Hey everybody, we got a fun farm project for you today. We need to set up an electric fence around our beehive area because we do have black bears that migrate through our property every year. It's usually around late April or early June through that time of the year. And before they do that, and before they start sniffing the honey that's in the beehives, and before they tear our beehives apart, we want to make sure to get that electric fence up. So come along on this journey with us. We're going to set this up. Shouldn't take too long, but we say that for every project, and somehow we run into a speed bump. We'll see how it goes. Okay, just to show you a little bit about what you're going to need. You're going to need some T-posts. You're going to need some electric wire here. And I bought some T360 T-post insulators. And the reason why I did that is because you can run an electric wire all the way around a T-post. If you don't get the T360s, you're going to need to have a permanent post and then put 2 insulators on each corner so that your wire never touches the post. If it does, it'll ground out. But just like the picture you see here, that's exactly how I'm going to set it up. I'm also going to set up just 3 electric strands, just like that picture there. So pretty neat deal there. You can get a package of 25 for 10 bucks. I got 3 packages of those. I don't know if I'm going to use all of them or not, but I wanted to have more than enough, and I'll take back whatever I don't use. Got 3 permanent fasteners, and so I'm going to stick one of these on each of these lines here, and that way if my electric line gets loose, instead of having to undo the entire electric line, all I have to do is just spin this and it'll tighten up my line. So pretty cool there. You can probably YouTube how those work. These were $1.99 each. This is just a gate so you can get in and out of your electric fence. Obviously that's going to be important. You don't have to get one of these, but I think this was 3 bucks. And because we have kids that come over and play sometimes, I want to let them know that it is electric. And then I've got some splicers as well. Most of these just to have around the farm because I need them for other purposes, but I am going to use those to jump a wire from one to the other, and I'm going to use a splicer to do that. And if obviously coming off of our solar energizer, there's only going to be one hot wire. I'm probably going to make the bottom one hot, and then I'm going to use a short piece of wire to jump over to that one and then over to the top one. I'm going to use those splicers to do it so that all 3 get hot. So anyways, that's what we got. I think I picked everything up for around 50 or 60 bucks, and we're going to take back what we don't use. Okay, after you get your 4 corners in, what you want to do first, get yourself some twine or a small rope and tie it real tight between your corners. And then that way you can come and put your other T-posts right on this line. You'll know that they're in line with your corners. So in this one, we're just going to put 2 more T-posts in this line, and then on the sides we'll just put 1 in the middle, and then we're going to start wrapping our electric after we get that done. Very simple process. Because you can't tie off a hot wire on your T-post because it'll ground out, we're going to go ahead and drill a hole through this T-post here, and we're going to take a wire with a end insulator on it. One of the wires is for ground. So as you can kind of tell, the other insulators that I already have installed there, one wire ties off to the post, but there's another section of that insulator that allows you to take a hot wire and come right back out and stay connected to the hot wire from where it came from. This is just a really cool trick. Just make a handle out of your wire there and just keep wrapping around. This is a super easy way to work with wire. Once you do it 5 or 6 times or however you want, just cut it off and you're ready to go. Beautiful. It's a work of art.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bloopers reel. Now what did we learn from that?
My wife won't help me up. She'll just laugh at me. That's what I learned. That's what I learned. And I should snap on just like that. Very sturdy. When you have your T360 insulators mounted on your T-post, go ahead and install your wire. After your wire is installed all the way around your fencing, you're going to need to tighten it up. So this is a line fastener right here. You can tell that this is super loose, but what you do is you crank this. You can use a ratchet, but they also sell tools specifically for this as well. You can use either one, but all you do is you twist this to make the line tight, and then when you're done tightening it up, so you just twist just like that. You just kind of look at this. Obviously, we're wanting to tighten up both sides, but whenever you get it to your wherever you want it, you kind of have to hold that. See how tight that is now? Right there. Now you take this pin, kind of hold it. It takes a little bit of skill. And you just put this pin in here. Sometimes it takes two people, but you get the picture. There we go. So you put that pin in there like that, and then it stays. Pretty cool. Okay, we're all done. Nice perimeter area here. Good size. We'll be able to put 2 or 3 more hives in there and still have plenty of room to mow and things like that. Good working area.